There is increasing backlash over the way White House Chief of Staff John Kelly handled the allegations of spousal abuse against former Staff Secretary Rob Porter. Kelly reportedly has said he is willing to offer his resignation.
But a senior White House official says Kelly's resignation is unlikely, even as questions persist over Kelly's defense of Porter after the allegations of spousal abuse became public. Errol Barnett is at the White House. Errol, good morning.
Good morning. Yesterday, President Trump spoke glowingly of Rob Porter, which is in stark contrast to the terse words offered by Vice President Mike Pence. But you know what? Those mixed messages are consistent with a White House that has really sent muddled signals all week after allegations of spousal abuse by Porter first came to light.
It was very sad when we heard about it, and certainly he's also very sad now.
The president's parting words for former Staff Secretary Rob Porter made no mention of his alleged victims.
He says he's innocent, and I think you have to remember that. He said very strongly yesterday that he's innocent.
It was a drastically different tone than the one struck by the vice president in an interview while visiting the Winter Olympic Games.
There's no tolerance in this White House, and no place in America for domestic abuse.
Pence did not respond specifically to a question about Chief of Staff John Kelly, who was at the center of the White House response to the Porter controversy.
The White House has acknowledged that they could have handled it better.
Porter told White House counsel Don McGahn more than a year ago that his background check for a security clearance might reveal unflattering information, but provided few details. This past November, Porter informed Kelly that his ex-wives had made accusations that Porter himself denied. When the abuse allegations became public Tuesday, Kelly came to Porter's defense, stating, quote, "Rob Porter is a man of true integrity and honor." On Wednesday, photos surfaced of one of Porter's ex-wives with a black eye. Press Secretary Sanders later announced Porter would resign, but not before this vote of confidence.
That Rob has been effective in his role as Staff Secretary, and the President and Chief of Staff have had full confidence and trust in his abilities and his performance.
That night, Kelly said he was shocked by the new allegations, but he also stood by his previous comments of, quote, "the Rob Porter that I have come to know." Now, CBS News has learned that last night a second White House aide resigned amid spousal abuse allegations of his own. Speechwriter David Sorensen, who denies the allegations, resigned on Friday. A White House official tells CBS News that Sorensen's position did not require a security clearance. Anthony?
Errol Barnett at the White House. Thank you, Errol.